PPP big updates. My name is Quentin Banks. If you're new to the channel, of course you guys gotta like and subscribe. I will be bringing this content to you guys each and every day. As always, guys, I will be keeping everybody updated, and really you guys keep me updated, and you guys with other financial institutions keep me updated. And at the end of the day, I just continue to spread the word. Now, when it comes to these PPP loans, as we talked about Womply, we talked about whether they were still doing funding, but there are reports showing that other lenders are still doing the funds. Now, I'm not, trust me, like people think, like I'm not making this up, guys. Like there's still, the PPP is still open for some lenders now. I will say this though, it's based on the lender, right? People are still getting a borrower funded. People are still getting asked for verification, so everybody is different. And like I always say, just because one person doesn't get funded or one person gets denied, that doesn't mean it's just closed or shut down for everybody, but everybody is different based on your business. Some businesses, there's 10 people. Some businesses, there's 100 people. So it really all plays a factor based on how many people you actually have. So you guys, when you guys want for forgiveness or wanting to get a PPP loan, that all plays. And really what plays the factor is how much money these lenders actually have. So with this update today, I'm going to be talking about somebody who actually went into lender funding on Tuesday. And this is the second time today I've got reports of people actually going to lender funding and people actually getting funded. So we got 2 people who actually got funded and 2 people who are actually going into the funding stage. Now, I don't know exactly, let me keep these out. I don't know exactly which lenders, and hopefully we can get into this, or which banks are doing it, because like I said, it's really, guys, it's really a lot plays effect, guys. It could be the bank, it could be the lender, I can't call it, I can't call it. Everybody is different, but just know there is still a possibility of you guys to get funded or to get your PPP forgive. I know tons of people are been trying to get their PPP forgive, and of course I will try to help you guys the best way that I can when it comes to that. So yeah, I'm actually doing a giveaway later on today. So anytime you're reading this, watching this, make sure you guys like and subscribe. That way you guys are notified when I do this giveaway, and you can actually become a winner, because at the end of the day, I want you to win, right? You watch my content, you're listening to me now, or you're either listening or watching me right now. I really appreciate you guys. I really do appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. But yeah, let's get right to this, because a lot of people have been questioning, asking me about this. So let's get right to this. This was a member of my channel. They began to say, I went into lender funding Tuesday after I've been in UBI since 7/8. When should I expect to be in borrower funded? Now, borrower funded usually takes 5 to 10 days. And when I say days, I mean business days. So 5 to 10 business days is usually how long it takes. And as you guys can see, this was 7/8. Like I said, people are still getting funded. People are still getting funded. I'm not making this up. People are still getting funded. But in reality, guys, you guys got to use your head too. Like, what do you expect? Because you guys know the government, let's just be real, they're behind. They can be behind on some things, right? If you are new to my channel, you guys may not know, we talked about stimulus checks beginning of the year. All throughout last year, when the stimulus checks was going on, and you guys know how long it took to receive your stimulus check, or shoot, even your taxes, so we can't put it past the government for taking their good old time and just now getting people funded or getting people verifications, right? We can't be surprised. I'm not surprised. What I am surprised is that people thinking that it's really over, like I would say technically, in hindsight, technically PPP is over to a certain extent, right? Everybody is different. If you've met the deadline, you would know as well that you had a specific time frame where you actually had to submit your documents. If you got your documents in by a specific timeline, they basically held your information. and then they basically got back to you within a month or two. So that's how people are in that process of getting funded. They basically had their information submitted in, and they were basically waiting for the banks to say something. So that's basically where that came from. And there's still tons of other people out there. This is not going to be the first time or the last time you guys may hear about people getting funded or in a borrower funded stage or whatever the case may be. Especially not, coming this week, because you guys know, like I said, business days. So you don't want to put business days into this. You don't want to put the weekend. I'm sorry. You want to put business days. So when I say 5 to 10 business days, that's Monday through Friday. A lot of people like to include Saturday, Sunday, and typically you don't want to include Saturday, Sunday because that is not a business day. So like I said, 5 to 10 business days is usually the time frame behind all of this. And especially what's going on right now, I would say a good 5 to 10 days, because they're not funding hundreds, thousands of people like they would be doing last month. Last month when their deadline was, before the deadline, they had deadlines and stuff like that. So there's still possibilities, and maybe the question should be, who could you go to get a loan? And like I said, each location is different, each lender is different, each bank is different. It's really who you guys go through. So you guys want to put that in consideration as well, like who you guys go through. But like I said in previous videos as well, you can do a Google search. So I would do a Google search behind that. Now let's get into some of these comments, because sometimes the comments will help us get a better understanding and figure out, what's fully going on. Somebody said, who is your lender? They began to say Capital Plus. I'm with Harvest, been in UBI since 7-9. Hopefully they'll do the same for me. And like I said, business days, so hopefully things will get to rolling for you guys this week. And if you made the cut, I know some people out there that didn't make the cut where they got their PPP ended. That is when PPP has ended. If you have not received the PPP has ended, you does look like you will be in good hands. But it really just all depends, guys. Like I said, everybody's different, and it's a case by case. It really is a case by case. So be careful out there. Submitting, seeing that and stuff like that. So when you're doing stuff like that, just be careful, guys. At the end of the day. But as always, make sure you guys like and subscribe. I will be answering tons and tons of questions on my Instagram, so feel free to ask me my Instagram in the DMs. That's just where I answer a lot of the questions you guys have been asking. Then hopefully at the end of the day we can get this all sorted out. Now, like I said, make sure you guys like and subscribe. That way you guys are in tune with the latest and greatest information. I will be providing this information each and every day. Feel free to drop the questions, comments, and concerns. As always, stay loyal, stay blessed, stay true, stay you. PPP update, PPP forgiveness. My name is Quinn Banks. If you're new to the channel, of course you guys gotta like and subscribe. I will be bringing this content each and every day, sometimes 2 or 3 times a day, because I know what it's like dealing with the government, dealing with documents, dealing with these lenders. And sometimes it can be confusing whether what they send to you is correct or not, or what they actually want from you guys. Some lenders, they want document after document after document. Some want, this document, that document. So I will try my best to actually give everybody the right information. As